Monster Hunter today. Last time we tried this, it did not go well, but we're gonna try it again. It seemed like last time, specifically the snowy levels were kind of giving us issue. So we're just gonna go and we'll see. I'm gonna start on a snow level and see if it's causing any issues. I lowered the like snow terrain manipulation setting, so hopefully that was causing it because it was only the snow levels that were giving us pause before. So we're just gonna roll with it. Also, allergies kicking my ass today, as always. That was 50 seconds into the Twitch. Done said a bad word, and YouTube's gonna smite me. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna pan over to my actual stream, and I want to see how the snow levels are gonna run for us. I think the only like that conversation bubble quest that I have, uh, that is for a Black Veil Valhazak, which I don't want to do, quite frankly. So, yeah, here we go. Horfrost Reach. Let's just do the Fulgur Angel. Well, I've already. Really don't have any, huh? Maybe we'll do it in a bit. Ooh. I don't want to take on the Frostfang necessarily. I don't think I've ever done this one. I mean, I know it's not Horfrost Reach, but just talking out loud, I don't think I've ever fought this Volcana. Maybe I have, and it's been a while. Let's do this one. It's an actual hunt. I'm not just like fishing for catching monkeys or anything. Want to see how this is going to look when we get in. Replace our cool drink with a hot drink. Should be good to go. Hope you guys are all doing well today. A nice tall glass of strawberry lemonade. Honestly, maybe it's time to like reinstall Monster Hunter. Maybe the files are just scattered from all like the installs and uninstalls I've done since having this game installed, because it takes forever for some of these missions to pop up. Alright. Here's hoping we get in and the game works. It doesn't like explode upon loading, like touching any snow. Okay, so far so good. Now, it seemed to be like the deep snow that was really causing... Seems like it's working... Seems like it's going pretty well. I think we're good, boys. I'm gonna, tabbed out, so it's gonna look a little framey for a second, but that's kind of by design. You guys just let me know if it goes crazy, because it looks good on my end right now. And I had my stream open to test. It looked all right. This is my first hunt of the day. Have not done any warm ups, so if I get like shamelessly beat down by the game. Okay, so well, I guess we can't do snow levels. Maybe it's just that monster that causes it because it was fine. It was fine until that dude showed up. I hate technical issues, man. They're so frustrating. Why is that happening? I don't know. I've played and streamed the game fine before. Let's look at some settings. We gotta wait display. Yeah, advanced graphics. Let's cut it down, I guess. I hate to do it because I love the high resolution texture pack, but if it's causing issues, it's causing issues, you know? World is a phenomenal looking game with the HD texture pack, but you gotta turn it off, you gotta turn it off, you know? I mean, I'll just cut it back on while I'm off stream or something. We're gonna dive back into another snow level. We'll see if that fixes it. Ooh, that's terrible. Hate that. That kind of made my head hurt. Let's try this again. Oh. Round two. The mission was definitely ready a lot faster. I guess if we've turned the textures down, we can probably turn the frame rate up. Let's see how this goes first, though. So far, so good. I'm feeling good about this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab my potions while we're here. You know what game I'm like? Well, so first of all, there's a couple. But one of the games I'm heavily contemplating getting is Dragon's Dogma 2, man. Dragon's Dogma 1 is such a game, man. It's such a good game. I never even beat the original, but I had such fun playing it, and the second one looks like it's going to be so good. But it's not multiplayer, and that's really kind of my jam. Alright, let's see if it's going to run, boys. We're at 581 total drop frames. That's including the hiccup from before. Yeah, it looks fine. I guess I am not allowed to play with the high resolution textures on while streaming. Turn our frame rate up a little bit. Alright, well, we're good. No drop frames from encoding or anything. No, it looks like we're good. Alright. There we go. Resolution. It's very frustrating to have a 3060 Ti and have to turn my graphics down. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta get them legs, boy. Little frog legs. There's the little frog legs. Let's see them toes. Glad the game seems to be running for me now, at least. Get out of here, you little snaky boys. Little flying snakes.
Surprise, motherfucker!
They can follow, Sage. Oh, this thing is ready to capture already.
You got baited. You got baited. You got baited. Baited. Baited.
So loud. No, I know. I know that this one is captured, dog. What's up, Huntsman? How you doing today, buddy? Dude, my nose is itchy. Morning, have a good day. Aw, dude. Hope you have a good day at work, man. Hope it goes by fast. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate you saying hi. I'm just, cutting up monsters, you know how it is. Sorry, but I didn't mean to wake you up. I was just looking back. I didn't mean to wake you up. Got the kitty behind me sleeping hard. Stop doing cocaine and your nose won't itch. True. True. Counterpoint. How else am I supposed to feel alive? Speaking of, like I just got some pure crystal. Speaking of. When does the other guy show up? Because I kind of absolutely blasted this one already. How you doing today, Yoshu? Bad? Are you working from home today? You're in the Tarkov grind? Gotta make some chocolate-covered strawberries for the girl. Ah. The old Valentine's Day shuffle, huh? I know it well. I know it well. No, I don't. I'm so alone. At least you're making them and not buying them, dude. I was in the store yesterday getting groceries. They had like pre-packaged chocolate-covered strawberries in like a plastic, like a clear. It wasn't even like red. It was just like a clear plastic heart-shaped container. It was like 5, and they were like $20. Also, when did this get dropped? Give me that shit. I had leftover Japanese cuisine for breakfast. Thought it'd be more fun this way. It is more fun, and it's cheaper, and they're honestly probably taste better. Because you can use like good chocolate and not like that gross like plasticky tasting chocolate that everyone loves to use. Look, he hit that tree. Don't lie to me. Vaguely.
Put the no cream in, put the sauce in there, because how much sauce there's more sauce in it. Three shits are picked up and not off there. Shit. Grade 30. You need to drop rock.
You did not tell me anything about taking her to dance class. I just didn't know about it. I'm not saying you. I'm streaming. Can we talk about it later? Okay, I know. I just didn't know about the dance class thing. Got 2 types of... Oh, Ghirardelli? Ghirardelli chips? That's for, like, melting, right? The chips are supposed to be easier to melt because they're thinner. I want these stones right here. Unlike you, Yoshu, I don't have any big plans today. I've got to put dinner in the crock pot at noon, as you all just heard, I'm sure. And I got to pick my sister up from school. I think I mounted him, but that also hit the thorn pods, which stunned him at the same exact time, which kicked me off the mount. Which I'm going to be honest, scammed. Yeah. Man, my man said yeah. Are they... What 2 kinds did you get? Is it like dark and like milk, or is it like, do you get like white chocolate? What did you get, man? I'm gonna judge you harshly based on which chocolates you got. Because I'm more of a dark chocolate guy. Big fan of dark chocolate. I mean, I eat all kinds, but I prefer dark for sure. You can tell I ate all kinds. Have you seen the gut on me, dude? White chocolate is semi-sweet. I respect that. I respect that. I'll respect the semi-sweet hustle. I don't know if you can cut this thing's tail off or not. It would seem not, because we just broke it. It's capturable. You got any actual plans today besides just like making some strawberries? I assume you're gonna like go to dinner or something, right? Also, I'm glad that I was just told to take her to dance class because I had genuinely no clue about that. I was told yesterday to pick her up from school. That's all I was told. That'd have been real awkward. I'm gonna shoot all three of these at him. If it kills him, it kills him. It did not. I know we get, like, special rewards. I don't know if we get more special rewards for capturing or not, so I'm just gonna capture him anyways. Just an early dinner at a local place, not too fancy. Was scheduling that like a disaster? I hate this holiday. I don't hate the holiday. I hate how monetized it is, if that makes sense. Like, I've got no problem celebrating Valentine's Day, but I'd rather celebrate it without the expectation of, like, a Valentine's Day card and, like, all this other, like, stuff that I'm gonna have to buy from, like, a store. Freezer ticket. Oh, is this where we get the swordfish? But this is where we get the swordfish sword at. I haven't played long enough. I don't remember where it shows you if you got a crown or not at. Oh, shoot. Stuff hasn't expired, has it? I haven't played in a while, so when I was playing with Herbs not too long ago, I got a quest down here. I was playing with Herbs not too long ago. I completely forgot to keep my like fertilizers up, and they all expired. So I've been trying to get them back up. Excuse me? I can do that one. That one seems easy enough. Just two Raytheons. The other one is a little bit more of an ask, if we're both being honest with each other, right? Alright, so if I'm correct, it should be... Yeah, the... the Marlin sword. We just got new dining room chairs today, so that almost counts as a present. Ooh, I don't know, man. You're treading a fine line if you're gonna try and call that a present. That's like that's the kind of thing that'll get you into a fight on Valentine's Day, man. There's a picture in Dev's pet pics because I got Remy to model them. Hold up, sorry, chat. We're immediate pet picture review. Pet pics. I just opened the pet pics, Yoshu, and it opened up to your post saying me waiting for arena like dog food dog waiting for treats. That's how long it's been since I looked at it. Oh my god, why is it so zoomed in? Alright guys, this is... Look at this. Look at... First of all, those are nice dining room chairs. They're a little weird. Like, I don't know what this is. Is this back, like, is this like a wooden back, or is this like soft? Because it's soft, that's kind of weird. But look at this little guy. Look at that little guy right there. A cutie. Dog food dog. It's soft. Sorry about that. You had to hear me twice. That's unfortunate. Sorry for your loss. Let's get the health booster mission done. Not events. Get out of my face. Grace the health booster. What did I do to unlock this, even? I have no idea. Oh well. It's cushioned, but there's wood under there, so it's not floppy or anything. Okay. Yeah, because the way it looks, I was like, it looked like first of all, they look nice. Like I got nothing bad to say about the way they look. But like the way like the white part sits like that, and then there's like a wooden brace behind it, I was like, that looks totally fine. But if you sat in it and like that back part was like floppy, that would be so uncomfortable. So I'm glad that you said there's wood under there. Going for a crash land. Right there next to whatever the hell this is. Armor sphere, little armor sphere output. All right. Getting all the good payouts today. Mount up. We'll probably be fighting both of these at the same time, I imagine, as opposed to one by one. I better go get started of these strawberries. If I'm going to be done before my 10:30 meeting, I'll put you on the TV for later. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I got to go around... Well, I guess I don't have to go around noon. I just have to go put dinner on, so I'll take a little break. Step away for like 10 minutes or so, and then I'll come back. But I plan on being around for a while, so... I'll be here. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. Oh, piss. Hold up. How big is that Raytheon? That's a big-ass Raytheon, man. That's got to be at least like a silver crown, right? Gonna grab these red pits if you don't mind. Run them into each other. They said it couldn't be done, but here we are. I think on its tail, so I can cut its damn tail off. There we go. That just knocks itself over anyways. silly little guy. Side of your lower jaw. Oh, close enough. Holding this thing up, man. Look, I recognize it's only a 2-star mission. Alright, don't steal this from me. Close enough. Not too far, but not close enough. This game plays so much different than Try, where you had to find the monster. First of all, you had to run to it. You had to find it, and then when you got there, you had to have like paintballs to mark it, and the paintballs only lasted so long. So if the paintball wore off and then it flew away, you had to go like find it again. Very different experience. So it was pretty easy to lose like sweet hunt time to being like, where the hell did that dragon fly to, you know? We've broken her head, her right wing, her left wing. Alright, let's capture this thing. I'm also dying to poison, which I completely forgot about until just now. So let's get that let's get that stopped. Just hemorrhaging HP. Let's go for a ride. Guys, I hope you all have a phenomenal Valentine's Day today, whether you celebrate or not. Whether you're alone or together on this holiday. Hope you're all doing alright. What's up, Disco? How you doing today? You got any big plans? Board's getting all stuck. Not much. I'm doing all right. Had a rough start this morning. Just another day. I'll probably have some chocolates by the end of it, though. How about you? Had a rough start this morning. My little sister, she was acting out this morning. We'll leave it at that. And that became like a whole thing. Had to get on her case. She was like full on yelling, slamming doors and everything. Is that the damn cactar, dude? Yeah, I mean it's fine. She's a kid, you know. Come back here. Where you going? Okay. So I had to get on her case, and then just chilling. I gotta prepare some dinner, and I gotta put some dinner in a crock pot at noon, and then I gotta pick her up from school and take her to dance class at 3. But other than that, I'm just hanging out, doing my thing, hunting some monsters. Nothing too crazy. We have some like pre-made like little pasta dumplings. It's like a fancier brand of them, so like they're supposed to be good, but they're little pre-made pasta dumplings. And then I'm gonna throw them in the crock pot with some tomato sauce. And I think we're adding something else to it later, but we gotta let that cook down. Like little chicken pasta dumpling things. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy at all. We'll eventually get to the dragon, I promise. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm not complaining at all, but it's not like, I'm not like rolling out the dough and hand crushing the tomatoes, you know. Look how big this damn dragon is, dude. This has got to be a crown. No! It just keeps flying from place to place as soon as I get there. I'm a good cook, but I don't even do that. Well, I mean, like, there's a time and place for it, you know? Like, handmade pasta is good. I've done it before. But we're throwing some stuff in the crock pot today. I have frozen tortellini in my freezer right now. Alright. I've caught you now. You have nowhere left to run! We'll be making salmon tonight, so a little V-Day treat. I'm not a big fish guy. That being said, I did move to a Japanese steakhouse yesterday for lunch. And I got a Yamato roll, which was like a spicy salmon roll. Delicious. That fish was like 25 bucks. It better feed us for days. I guess it depends on how hungry you are. Yeah, it was super good. I've never had... I'm like easing myself into sushi. I enjoy it. I don't like fishiness. So I very much so ease myself into rolls. And that was the first time I've tried I don't think it's the first time I've had a salmon roll, but it's definitely the first time I had a spicy salmon roll. Very good. Very good. Damn it. Salmon rolls are your favorite? It was really good. It had spicy salmon, eel sauce, maybe avocado. Maybe it was cucumber. It had a big old hunk of cream cheese. It had masago. It took me a while to get into sushi. After that, I started liking more fish dishes. Yeah, exactly. I didn't eat much fish as a kid, and I've always associated the fishy smell and taste with like bad, and so I'm having to like mentally work through that as an adult. So yeah, I'm easing myself into fish via sushi. So I get like very non-fishy sushi dishes. And I'm just going from there. I got the tail. We didn't even get the tail on the other one. I think the tail on the pink Wraithian is actually armored except the tip. So that's probably why we didn't cut it as fast. I'm originally from the coast, so we had fish a good bit, but I didn't like fish. Yeah, I am not from the coast. I am from small town Tennessee. So the only fish I had the option to eat really, like, casually was, like, caught in a lake. And I just never appealed to me. Not that there's anything wrong with fish caught in a lake. It's just, it doesn't have the same vibe, you know? Oh, just short. I can see that. Yeah, no, like, I had plenty of opportunity to eat fish, and there is fish here. Like, it's not as fresh as coastal, I'm sure. Obviously, because it's got to be shipped all the way in here, but I've had plenty of opportunity, and I'm not saying it's bad. It just never appealed to me, really. So, I never got into it. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. I thought you were facing the wall. Kind of wasted that, but they're coming back for more. They always do. Lived in Tennessee for half my life now, so I get it. It also depends on how you cook it. True. First of all, true. And that's the thing, is like, the fish that I've had the chance to eat in my life, it was never like a nice salmon fillet. It was always like fried catfish, you know? It's just not the same vibe. Best fish I'd ever had was some same-day fresh swordfish that I had in Vermont when I went up there for the NCAA tennis tournament. What the hell were you doing in Vermont for the NCAA tennis tournament, man? Did some fried catfish? Yeah, no, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with fried fish. It's just, the idea of fried fish kind of, it's not for me. I'm not saying it's gross. I just don't like the idea of it. And that's really like all the fish opportunities that I've had presented to me. Getting our ass kicked by MIT. Were you playing, Yoshu? Don't you run away. Come back here. Come back here. Hey. Hey. Well, she's gone. Played college tennis. Cool. She goes, flopping off to her nest. We're gonna catch this one too because we have a heart. We're just gonna severely maim it and then catch it instead of finishing it off. Wait for it to lay down and go to sleep. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with fried fish. It's just never appealed to me. So I like every time it's been offered, I'm like, nah, I'm alright. I'll just have the fucking chicken fingers, you know. Basically, I'm saying I'm a child. But I've had like little salmon fillets and stuff as an adult. I've enjoyed it. It's really been like, it's been a very slow and passive adjustment. So like I'm not like forcing myself to like go and order salmon wherever, you know. But like I was on a cruise at one point, I ordered like a little salmon fillet, and I enjoyed that. I very much so had to make myself eat it. It's hard to describe because like I enjoyed the food, it was good, but I still had to like make myself take the bite and like chew it and like process it. It's like it's fully a mental thing, and that's the point I want to get across. Is like I've got nothing against fish. Like if you eat fish, that's great, good for you. I'm working on it. It's all a mental game. I have to make myself work through it. So that was the smallest pink Raytheon I've ever caught. A gold crown, even. You telling me that wasn't a damn crown regular Raytheon? Or I guess it could have been, but I might have one that's bigger. I always got the popcorn shrimp when we would go out to fish camps. Yeah, it's fine. Like what you like. You don't have to eat fish. No, I know. But that's the thing is like I want to get over that because it's childish. They just like it literally stems from as a kid being like associating the fishy smell with like negative connotations so firmly. And so it's something that I do want to get over. But it's something like, and that's the thing is like I was saying with the salmon, I didn't not enjoy it. I enjoyed the meal, but I still had to like cut off a little piece and like eat it and just kind of like really like work through it. Shrimp is something that I do not enjoy. I do not like shrimp. Something about the texture of the meat just does not work with me. Even like really good shrimp, like at like a hibachi place, they give you like the 2 little pieces of grilled shrimp. Delicious. I can have like 1 piece, and I have to like work through it, and I enjoy the taste of it, but the texture of the meat gets me, and then like I just give the other piece away to somebody else. Let's go to the let's go to the volcano. I get your texture's a big thing. I do not like flan because the texture is weird to me. Yeah, and that's mostly what it is, specifically for shrimp. So it's just been a process to like kind of like step by step, you know, kind of work through it. I've gotten better about it. This thing should be nearby. Probably right over there if I had to guess. Like right on this corner to the left. What are you hunting now? So I don't know how to actually say its name. I was just called a lava sloth. It's Lavasioth. So it's like lava sioth. Because there's like a plesioth, but then there's the lavasioth, which is like the same version, but it swims around in lava. I was called a lava sloth. Of course, we gotta find it first. Oh, the Dodogama, dude. The Dodogama is so cute. I try not to ever hurt him when I can help it. Look at him. Look how cute this thing is, man. Is that a crown-sized Dodogama? I don't remember how big they get. Look how cute he is. I love him to death, man. Oh, there's a Uragon. He's less cute. Y'all gonna fight? Should I kill him? Should I kill this guy, Disco? Should I kill the Dodogama? Cuteness aggression? I haven't played this in so long. I don't have a point of reference for how big these things are supposed to be anymore. I always do the run under test. Like, if I can walk under it, I'm like, I should probably kill this. It might be a crown. He looks mad. Dodogama. So Dodogama eats rocks, and then he spits them out and they explode. Kill the mean guy. I'm not here to kill the mean guy. I could, though. Okay, we'll do both. We'll kill the roly guy, and we'll kill the guy I'm here to kill. The Uragan. Hello, Dodogama. Ooh, they killed a little bug. These bugs can be kind of a pain to harvest the parts on, because you have to kill them with blunt damage or poison damage in order to harvest their parts. If you kill them with, like, cutting, they just, like, explode. It's actually a real pain. Well, you're gone! Disco said I have to kill you! Boring me off your head. So we wall him. Boink! Look, we can mine his back. This is the ultimate disrespect. I taught Herbs that the other day when we were playing. Speaking of Herbs, I hope he's feeling better. I know I kind of had to dip out of his stream yesterday because... I went to get lunch, but on the way to lunch there was a guy in a ditch. He missed the driveway in his car. We had to pull him out of the ditch, and like it was like a whole thing. But I know he wasn't feeling too hot when I finally got back right before he ended the stream. He has a fart attack. He does have a fart attack. He do be farting a little bit. If you get hit by it, it puts you to sleep. Unless he is on fire, then it does like fire. I wanna shoot the damn flashbang. There we go. Dude, that rock came at the screen and I flinched. I don't know if you can see that on camera. I like that scared the piss out of me. Sleep farts. Yeah, see, and then when he's on fire, he has fire farts. Let's just do this. Yeah, so he lights himself on fire by rolling over his own little explodey rocks. Soften his chin up for him. Oh god, the camera angle, dude. That was awful. So this mantle that I have on makes me immune to attacks. I auto-dodge them like that. Like, both of those things should have hit me there. But it also works when I'm grappled onto a monster. Anything they do that would normally knock me off counts as an attack, and it consumes the durability of the mantle, but I stay on. And so he did his rolly attack, so he was rolling around and I was just stuck onto him. Yeah, it's super neat. It's very useful. Definitely, like, the best mantle in the game. And now I'm mounted on him, which in order to mount a monster, you have to do enough damage while aerial. And then once you get their little stagger bar low enough, you mount them, and then you get like the special attack on whatever body part you're on. Normally it knocks him down, but I broke the part, so I get to get another round. See, now he's knocked down. And I can actually mine his back again, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to beat him on the head. And then when I jumped on his face earlier and like hit him with like a sword attack, it weakened the part, so he takes extra damage to it. Oh, you bastard. Where the rocks go? There they are. Oh, I wanted to grab onto your head. Bink. Bounce him off the wall. I should actually be hitting his tail, because it comes off. I wanna grab his tail, I wanna grab his tail, I wanna grab his tail, I wanna grab his tail! Yes! No! Should have seen that coming. No, 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 we're going after the Uragon. We're going after this guy. You ever played Dead Island, Disco? I need to sharpen my sword. That's why I got on this guy in the first place. There you have it. Dead Island Riptide is free on Steam right now. It's like a co-op zombie game. It's a game. It's an old one, for the record. It shows its age a little bit. But it's fun. I know you're always looking for co-op games. So this room is kind of like his playground because the walls are rounded, and so he like rolls up and down the walls. It's okay, I'm old too. I was playing Dead Island 1, so this is Dead Island Riptide, which is kind of like the sequel. I was playing Dead Island 1 in like middle school on my Xbox. Oh lord, see, this is what I was talking about. He goes up and down the damn walls. Park his tail up right in front of him. I enjoyed it. It's not for everybody, but I figured I'd mention it because I know you're always looking for co-op games, and it is free right now, so... It's like he goes to the walls and he rolls back down. We'll grab it for sure. I figured you'd want to hear about it. He rolls so much in this room. Wall on me, but I don't have any slinger ammo. I'll catch the beetle. Yeah, welcome back. This isn't even the guy that we're here for, by the way. This is just somebody that was wrong place at the wrong time. He looked at me the wrong way and I had to teach him a lesson? That's true. That's so true. I don't know if you can tell what's going on. I'm literally holding onto his back, by the way, just like... That's what's going on there when I'm mounted on it like that. The old London treatment. So these little guys, they will help us. See, there we go. See, he fell over. They're lighting them up with rocket launchers. Look. They're like... I love them to death, man. They're the Gajalaka. They are very cute. They're kind of like... So I've got the little Palico. Little tumbles walking around. Might die. I'm fine. And the Gajalaka are kind of like indigenous Palico, which are the little cats. Like a lost tribe. Yeah, they're adorable. I like the little masks. And there's a tribe of the cats, the little palicos, in every zone, and you have to do like a quest line to befriend them. But once you befriend them, that's when you get like the mount in each area. That's when you get like they'll help you like at those little like locations like that. I'm just kicking these toads because I spit out a little explosive and then it blows up the monster. Like that. But yeah, the Gajalaka are definitely the best. They have like the longest, most annoying quest, if I remember correctly. But they're awesome. It also keeps them from like attacking you constantly, because they're actually, most of the Palicos are just like, they ignore you, but the Gajalaka are actually hostile to you until you complete their quest, and they'll like put you to sleep. They'll hit you with like paralyzing spears. It's super annoying. It's super annoying. Ooh, he's capturable. He should go right back to that last room we were in and go to sleep. We can just grab him. Old tarred. What did he take damage by? Either way, we got him. So he's captured now. Now we gotta find our actual hunt target, which is the Lavasiath. Get the sleeping boy. Yeah, get him! Get him while he's weak! We actually don't know where this thing is, because my like, tracking level of this monster isn't very high, because I've not fought it a ton. And so I actually gotta gather a couple clues here to figure out where it's at on the map. Just need to sharpen my sword. There's Dodogama again. Did he get hit by the... So this right here spews lava. It's kind of like an environmental trap. And it looks like he got hit by it last time he walked through here because he had one of his parts on the floor. Poor guy. There we go. Lavasiath footprint. Yeah, he's up here. And my cold drink wore off as well. There we go. Lava fish. Poor guy indeed. The Dodogama is a cute little angel. Hey man, turn around. They went that way. There you go. You bastard. Come over here. I hit you with a damn... Come over here. Bonk. Right off the wall. Start weakening his head. You ever played Monster Hunter, Disco? I don't remember if you said you had or not. Watch, here's that lava geyser. If we can bring the monster over here. I'll set a pitfall trap so I'll get stuck in it. Watch this. Played for the one for the Wii. I also played that one. And I had one for the 3DS, and I had all kinds of stuff. I actually wasted this trap because it's super fun. I've wasted this trap because he won't come over. He's just standing over there spitting lava balls at me like a dick. Alright, man, come here. We're all tired of you. Jerk. Too far away. Running into the wall is just great. It's super good, too. Like, it does so much damage to their head. Like, it's genuinely such a good tactic. And then you get so much time where they're down. I don't think he reached me there. I'm gonna get him in this. Yeah, there we go. I missed. There we go. Broke his head. I get his tail next because we kind of started to work on it. He's so tall, though. He's so tall, dark, and handsome. Yeah, come on. Hey, I want that slinger ammo. Stop that. Walk this way. Come over here into the geyser. That's a big shot. Go over here to the geyser. He's just taking... It's kind of hard to see the number, but he's taking like 150-ish damage a tick while he's like standing in that lava. That lava plume. Fun little environmental trap. Yes, I know, you're playing in the lava. Oh, okay, he's running away. Is he? Can I make him stay? Yeah, it worked. Cool. If you have like the staggering slinger shots, you can hit him with it, and it kind of makes him. Oh, it knocks me off because that's an unstandable area. If you have like the stagger slinger shots as they're like running away, you can hit him with them, and if you stagger them like 2 or 3 times, it'll re-aggro them, which is really useful for not having to chase them across the entire damn map. Feel like it should be immune to the lava trap. Yeah, I mean, like, it makes sense a little bit, right? But I don't know. I think of it as like there's like rocks and stuff flying up too, right? Like it's not just lava. Maybe that's like my copium explanation, but it's like it's not necessarily the lava itself so much as like the force of the stuff flying up out of the geyser. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Now, next time Herbs play this disco, you're gonna be able to backseat his ass. And you're gonna be like, yeah, Viral told me all this cool and informative knowledge while you were gone. Oh, so look at this. See how his left leg is like really dark and kind of like solid, but his right leg isn't? His body armor like cools because he's covered in like molten rot. So if he stays out of lava too long, it's like really hard to damage him because he like solidifies. But look, we can get him in the lava trap, maybe. Oh, he's going for a little swim. I tried to help Herbs with a puzzle once, and it did not go well. Last time all backseat game. It didn't go well as in he got pissy with you, or it didn't go well as there was like a translation error? The monster designs are pretty cool. I think the variety in this game... is a little lacking, but the graphics and just general gameplay flow of this game is by far the best of all the games that I've played in the Monster Hunter series. Oh no, just think I made it worse. I haven't seen him get pissy. Yeah, that's true. I've only ever seen him get pissy with himself. He gets very frustrated with himself when he can't figure something out. Oh, I knocked him out of the water, or out of the ground. He didn't understand what I was saying in the chat. Delay made it worse. Dude, unless you stream, you do not understand streamer brain. It is such a real phenomenon, like, because you're focusing on the game, you're focusing on chatting, you're constantly trying to come up with, like, another topic of conversation. And so the chat delay can make it so bad when you're, like, in your head, you're focusing on the game, and you're already, like, you're already thinking about the next thing, and then somebody says something about the thing that you said before, but, like... the time that it took you to say it, and then for them to type their response, and then for you to see it with the chat delay, it can be like a minute out. And so on top of that huge delay, like, you're already, like, you've got your mindset on other things. Like, it's so bad sometimes. And I've got goldfish brain as it is. I'm just shooting rocks that he shot at us back at him. We're having a rock fight. Is there one more? Yeah, there it is. We can actually wall him again. So anytime the eye in the bottom left corner is yellow, oh, that's when you can shoot them at the wall. You have to be on their head, and you have to have slinger ammo. And then they also have to be near a wall. Or, well, it doesn't have to be a wall. It can be various things. It can be walls, it can be other monsters. Like if there's other large monsters in the area, you can sling them into the other monsters and they'll both fall down. He is all mad now. Well, he's actually not. The eye turns red when he's mad, but he is spamming ranged attacks like a bad Mortal Kombat player. Why not just pick up a... Well, he's probably capturable at this point. Oh, don't you paralyze me. Stop. He's probably capturable at this point, but I used both my traps on the other monster. So, well, the other monster and the pit following him. We can talk to this guy. The area known as 11 is the most dangerous. It seems 40% of hunters have collapsed there. You can have this. He just gives you, like, little game knowledge, little game, like, stats. So apparently, if I open the map, 40% of the people who have died on this map have died in this area. Which is exactly where that monster is. It is neat. And then he gives you an item for listening to him talk. Just like a real old man. Thanks for listening to me rant. Have a Werther's original. You know what I mean? Oh look, we got our Gajalaka friends here. This one up on the cliff shot him in the head with a rocket launcher and knocked him down. So all my little homies are lighting him up. I was typing that out and you said it before I could finish. Dude, this is the longest mount of my life. Normally I'm 3 and done, you know? Each one of these stabs is a button press, by the way. I'm spamming the shit out of this button. There we go. Good lord. Almost wore my damn thumb out. Have you ever seen... Oh, both his legs solidified. Get that shit out of here. I'll hit his tail. Chop off the tail. I don't think his tail comes off. I think we can damage it, but we can't remove it. Oh, my cold drink wore off too. When you're in the really hot environments, if you don't drink a cool drink, your health just slowly degenerates. Is there another group of them back here? Oh, Tumbles is recruiting a group of Gastodons to help us fight the thing. So yeah, over here, like, if I shot in this direction, there's not technically a wall here. Stuff like this taller rock might work if I tried to wall him here, maybe, but no guarantee. I'd have to hit him against, like, you know, that wall. I see it's like Breath of the Wild. Yeah, see, there was no wall there, so he didn't get walled. What's like Breath of the Wild? Streamer brain. Can you throw him off things? Yeah, if you're, like, up on a cliff, you can launch him off. It's like walling him, but he, like, falls down the cliff and then lands. It's super cinematic. Here, we'll try... Well, I'm gonna try to hit him against that rock over there. Psych, I'm gonna get thrown off. Oh. Oh, you bastard. Cold drink, hot environment thing. Yeah. And then if you're in a cold environment without a hot drink, your stamina, like... Your max stamina is the yellow bar right here. I don't know why I'm pointing. Yeah, the eye tracker's on, if you have that on. The stamina bar up there, the maximum stamina goes down super quickly if you're in a cold environment without a hot drink. So that can become really crippling really fast. Look, Tumbles is on the Gastrodon. The Cat Cavalry. Come over here, I want to kick the toad. Yeah, there you go. Kick the toad! Damn it. I don't know if I got the kick off or not. Looks like it. Yeah. Mount. Mount. I'm fishing for the mount. Fishing for the mount. Any second now. Whoop. There we go. Get it, Tumbles? Yeah, I love Tumbles. I named and modeled her after my real-life cat, who is... I can never keep up with how old she is, so I always ask my mom, like, hey, how old is Tumbles? I think her math's a little off, but she says she's 17 years old. She is my sweet geriatric angel. Who can do no wrong. Yeah, she's old. She's old. We love her to death. Yep. Cats are all still kittens. Well, I hope that they all live to be as old as Tumbles, because she has definitely gotten her fair ride. We lost both of our older cats last summer. That's so sad. I'm sorry. We lost, it's been a while now. We haven't lost any of our animals recently. We had a bit, I don't even know what kind of dog he was. He was just a big, bulky dog. We named him Simba. And, he got like a wound, like, on his back. I don't know, the vet couldn't figure out what it was from. They thought it might have been like a raccoon bite or something. But he got an infection, and it took him out. He went before his time. It was really sad. He was such a good dog. But when he passed, he was surrounded by his family. Like, literally, like, we knew it was coming. And then one day, like, he seemed really bad. Like, he was, like, laying on his bed. And, he was just kind of breathing real shallow. And, like, you could just see it, you know? You could see it coming. And so we all came up, and, we just hung out with him until he passed. It didn't take long. But that was a good dog. It's really sad that he went the way he did. But we took him on his bed. I mean, that was his bed. We put him on his bed. We wrapped him up in a blanket with one of his toys. We buried him out in the backyard. Life sucks, man. But, I mean, that's how it goes, you know? That is the curse of having pets. Most pets are not going to live as long as you are. Cut that out, man. This is really unfortunate timing because he's super weakened, but I can't, like, wound him because his whole body is hardened. I could capture him, but I don't have a trap. I guess I could have gone back to base and got one. I'm just gonna run over to his head. I think I can damage his head because it's already broken. Ad, of course. What timing? The slinger bombs? Yeah, the slinger bombs reheat his parts. It's like his leg is... I'll save one just to show you, Disco. Psych, I'm using it. Victory! And Disco's not here to celebrate with us. Strawberry lemonade. I love lemonade in general, man. Huge lemon fan. Some bones back this way we can gather. Our 8-year-old cat developed chronic kidney disease and didn't live long after that. During the time we were still trying to treat her, our other cat got hit and killed by a car. Oh, that's so unfortunate, man. What awful timing. You know, what was... I remember seeing something recently about, like, a cat medicine that... Here it is. Is this talking about it? Not a good time? Yeah, that's incredibly unfortunate timing. This article says having a cat lowers the risk of suffering from a stroke or heart attack. Probably because they de-stress you. It says the current lifespan for cats is about 15 years. Everyone agrees that's not enough. Talk about the medicine. Comes in the form of the AIM injection. It's a medication that has demonstrated an astounding potential to help kitties suffering from chronic kidney disease. Isn't that what you just said? Yeah. So they're working on this medicine. I don't know if it's... Yeah, they're still working on it. It says they're hoping to get it out by 2025. But they're theorizing that this medicine is supposed to, like, very effectively prevent that. Which would be phenomenal, obviously. So we'll see. I mean, I'm sure that even when it comes out, you know, we're going to have years of testing to see how effective it actually is. But, I mean, that's phenomenal news. She was too young, in my opinion, but apparently she was considered... I mean, 8 years is a pretty long time. I don't know. Tumbles, dude, I consider myself very lucky that my sweet Tumbles has lasted as long as she has. I mean, 17 years old, like, my mom keeps talking about how, like, oh, I worry about her, you know, I just blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, it's gonna happen, you know? Like, I hate to be that guy, but, like, she's old. She's old. Oh, dude, I feed her, like, 8 times a day, Disco. She knows that if she comes in here and meows at me, I will get up and feed her. I will stop, like, as long as I'm not, like, literally in the middle of something, I stop and I go give her food immediately. She gets food whenever she wants. She gets let in and outside. She grew up an outside cat. She only started coming inside, like, at this point, several years ago, but relatively recently in her lifespan. And she gets pampered, man. She gets, almost every meal she gets is, like, a scoop of, like, Purina, like, geriatric cat support cat food, and then, like, a spoonful of, like, salmon or tuna, like, mixed into it. She's living a pampered life. She gets what she wants. She eats well. Strawberries are made? Hell yeah, dude. Yoshu, how old is dog food dog? Disco, you weren't here earlier when I pulled up this picture. I'm gonna pull up this picture again. This is Yoshu's dog that I call dog food dog because he looks like the dog that's on every dog food bag commercial. Look at this cute little guy, man. I love that dog. Yeah, he made a Ghirardelli chocolate-covered strawberries. He's only 3? Oh, he's just a little baby still. He's just a little puppy. Yeah, he's adorable. Yoshu posts pictures all the time. Yoshu, can you start also posting the pictures in the... I think I made a picture channel in my Discord. My community Discord. You gotta start posting the pictures in there, too. Because Disco's in there, so she can see the pictures. Maybe you should make some? Maybe you should make some. Maybe not today. It might be a little late to try and get supplies for that. That might be, like, insanely expensive. They might be insanely expensive if you try and get them now. I was telling Yoshi, man, I was at the grocery store yesterday. They had a clear plastic heart container. It was too big for what it was. It was like huge. And then it had like 5 chocolate covered strawberries inside. They wanted like $20 for it. I'll post a picture of the strawberries somewhere too, one sec. Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big fan of chocolate. Maybe it's because I've not had good chocolate covered strawberries. The chocolate is always like that really plasticky. The times that I've had them, the chocolate is always like that really plasticky tasting chocolate. Do you know what I mean? Is that just me? Is that just like a texture thing that I have an issue with? Like it has like that like really plasticky feel to it, and it doesn't have like a lot of flavor. I don't like it. What are you yawning at? My other little kitty Nala is right here behind me. You guys can't see him, but he's right here. And if the strawberries sweat, it makes it yucky. Yeah, true. Homemade is best. That's, honestly, that's true for a lot of things. You're set, buddy. You're set, buddy. Where you going? Okay. He got mad that I was petting him, and he got up and walked away. Yep, that's him. That's the boy. Here comes the boy. You know what I'm gonna do? Have you ever seen the Kinsect glaive disco? You need a cat cam. I want to get one. I don't have the room or the means to do it right now. I'm hoping to move out this year and get a better living arrangement. And little cat walking around outside. I'm hoping that's one of the things I want to get set up is a little cat tower next to my setup, and I can just flick on the cat cam. I put a pet photo dump in your Discord as well as the strawberries. Okay, I'll look at... You know what? We'll look at it now. So open up Discord. Oh, I hate streamer mode, man. Like, it's nice because of the notifications being disabled, but it's also very annoying. Alright. I'm just going to pull up Discord on stream. Maybe I'll regret this, maybe not. It's just the community Discord, so whatever. Here's Yoshi Strawberries. Those do look very good. This one's a little wide on top. That one too, maybe. But they look delicious, dude. I would absolutely annihilate these. Look at the little heart. Oh, Yoshi. Oh, yeah, look at my camera. Why is the camera not on this one? There I am. Look at the little heart. You did good, Yoshi. All right, now let's look at the dog food dog photo dump. Look at this guy, man. Look at his little Santa Claus. Made a piping bag from a Ziploc. Dude, I make that joke all the time about, like, we'll be putting up leftovers and there'll be, like, some, like, grease or something in the bottom of the pan. I'm like, yeah, just put that in a Ziploc. We'll cut the corner off later. We can just, like... Who is this dog? Who is this guy, Yoshi? I've never seen this dog before. Who is this dog? Who's the golden doodle? Remy plays Tarkov? He's level 62? Look at the doggy, dude. What a cute little guy. Yeah, what the hell, man? Yoshi, you didn't tell me you had secret dogs. That's his best friend? You've literally never told me about these other dogs. Alright. Let's see Kinsect Glaive. Let's Anjanath? Anjanath will be fine on the Kinsect Glaive. Alright, so the Kinsect Glaive. Disco. Came over for a visit. I assume that was the first one. What about the Golden Doodle? The Kinsect Glaive is like this big spear. I've got a tofu pendant from Resident Evil. Don't worry about that. That's not part of the spear. But it's a big spear, and then it comes with a bug. So I've got like this big moth on my hand. Trying to remember how to change just the Kinsect Glaive. Give me a second. I forget how to do this every single time. There we go. So like there's different insects. This is a Final Fantasy reference, don't worry about that. But like I've got like this like big like Heracross looking beetle. I got my current moth guy. So there's different bugs you can get, and they do different elements, and some do cutting, some do blunt. The Doodle is my wife's best friend's dog. They come over a lot. The Beagle is my parents. He's a fucking menace. All right. Anyways, you can like you choose a bug and you can like level it up down different paths, just like the weapon trees. And they have different appearances. There's several different appearances, and they do like cutting or blunt, so it's better against like tails or head. They do different elements. I'm gonna show you what the Kinsect Glaive is like. I haven't played Kinsect Glaive in some time. All right, so this is a judgment-free zone. We're gonna go fight this Anjanath, and hopefully I don't get carded. Depart that. Okay, it's only 10. I've still got time. Oh, that lemonade almost went down the wrong pipe. Anyways, I'm out of lemonade, is what I was about to say. I'll have to refill my cup with some water after this fight. So, the Kinsect Glaive revolves around aerial attacks, and also you send. So, like if I pull out my spear, if I hold L2 and then hit R2, I shoot like a little stinky bug mass, and if I hit a monster with that, the Kinsect will fly out and it'll focus its attack on that part. And then each monster has 3 different. Don't die on stream. You nice. There's 3 different essences you can collect from each monster. There's a white, a red, and an orange. Well, it's technically 4. There's a green that just heals you, but that's not really relevant. And the red one increases your attack. The orange one increases your defense. And the white one, I don't know actually what it does. It's like a neutral or something. But if you get all 3, you get a big power-up. And so you want to have all 3 essences, and then you want to be flying around, smacking on stuff with your bug out. So... with that in mind, with all that information, I'm gonna go try and do all of that without remembering the buttons to do so. So we're gonna figure this one out together. Oh, there he is. You got this? That's that great Jagras. I did not mean to mount this thing. Okay, well we're on the great Jagras. Excuse me, sir. Since we got two monsters here, I can try and show you, like, running the monsters into each other. So, like, if I come over here onto the Scragogris and I mount onto his head. Alright, boys. Alright, boys. Come on now. Alright, well, he's not going to point the right direction, so I'm just going to run him into the wall. Hang on a second. We're gonna get some more rocks. We're gonna try to run the Anjanath into the other guy. We'll put this on, make it a little bit easier. Hey, 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 hey! Bink! There they go. See, now they're both down because we bumped them into each other. This actually looks like a... This is a very small Anjanath. I feel like this is a pretty small Anjanath. Oh yeah, I forgot Kinset Glaive, when you move from spot to spot on their back, it like does a bunch of damage because you do like a little flippy spear attack. Alright, anyways, so I pull out my spear. I can say now, like, if I shoot his head. Thank you, sir. So you see my bugs glow on red. I can call it back, and I get the red aura. Well, I can do. Get off of me. I think LT, yeah, LT and Y just shoots it out, so I can go like boop. That's orange. I want to say tail is probably white. Oh, tail is also orange. Maybe his little deformed front T-Rex arms is white. Hey, stop! There we go. It's white. And so now you see up top on the left here, I got all three bonuses going at once. Which means I do more damage if I was near the monster. That was kind of a chaotic first encounter. It's super fun. And it's not hard to do once you get used to it. I am incredibly out of practice. So... Let me off. Okay, well. Okay, thank you, sir. How do I go into the air? There we go. Yeah. Looks like you did a good job to you. You know what? I appreciate that, Disco. That's the kind of moral support I need in my life. Hit him in the wall. This is one we can get the tail off of, so let's weaken the tail. Which, I forgot we don't get the guaranteed weak on Kinset Glaive because it's a fast. He's pissed now. It's been fun, but I gotta get some adult stuff done. If you're on when I get back. Alright, Disco. I'm not sure when to be back, but I plan on going for a little bit, so maybe. Thank you, Disco. I hope you have a good Valentine's Day as well. Thank you for stopping in. Always a delight to have you around. Have a good one, Disco. Dude, are you kidding me? He made handmade chocolate-covered strawberries. I think he's gonna have a good Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? I have no idea where the white part is on this guy. Is it his legs? There we go. I gotta get earplugs going on a Kinsec Glaive build, so I don't get knocked out of the air when he roars. I can just hang out. Oh. Just posture checked myself. Save you guys the money. I missed the vine. What are you up to now, Yoshi? Oh, you would get out of the way of it, you jerk. Working. Yeah, alright. I get you, I get you. I don't know about that one. So how many scabs you've done a day, Yoshi, since you're working? Yep. I saw that comment. These labs cards aren't gonna buy themselves. Why are you looking for labs cards? I'm trying to hit your big schnoz. There we go. We put him with the goo. Here we go in. Don't need money for much else. Hideout does max. Only hold so much gear. You can also just have money, dude. Like you don't gotta spend it all. Looking pretty capturable, my guy. Oh, hello. Welcome back. Maybe not. Dude, I legitimately, like, I had a bad time on Tarkov the other day, man. Like, with the snow gone and everything, like, I was having such a hard time seeing. First of all, my eyes, literally on that day, dude, my eyes were, like, already bothering me. Like, they didn't feel right. I was having trouble seeing. They were just kind of bothering me. And then I got on Tarkov, dude, and I was, like, squinting at bushes. I was getting shot from all these, like, hedges. I couldn't see a damn thing. I was having, like, genuinely a bad time. Mostly woods though, right? I mean, a lot of maps are like that, man. I had no problem with woods before. It's just, my eyes were already bothering me on that day. And then, just not being able to see, like, really fucking bothered me. Like, the distinct difference between the snow and the grass is just insane, man. Like, I literally, I couldn't focus. I love woods. I think it's that the snow is gone, so more people are holding up in bushes because they're like, holy shit, we can rad again. Like, I'll agree with you that, like, people are for sure more likely to sit in a bush on woods, probably. But, like, let's not act like it's only woods. Like, there's plenty of bushes on, like, customs and shit that people love sitting in. It's just that I can't see shit. It's not the map, necessarily. Have I not broken his head yet? Well, I guess we're not going to. Dude, I mean, at the end of the day, Yoshi, a big part of the problem is that I need glasses. I've needed glasses for years, and I've never had glasses. I actually tried to get them during, like, the COVID quarantine for the first time, and I went to, like, the optometrist, got my prescription, and then they didn't do glasses in store there, and so, like, I don't know if you can tell, like, I've got a huge head, alright? It's like, I can't just get a pair of glasses, because if I get a normal-sized pair of glasses, like, the things that go over my ears are going to be bent out like this, you know? I'm going to look like a damn dolt. So I got really disheartened while looking at glasses frames because I couldn't try anything on to even know if I liked the way they looked on me to then justify like trying to get like my head measurements. I got really disheartened and just quit. So next time I get insurance, I need to go get glasses. Like even looking over here at chat sometimes, I like squint to be able to read chat. Oh, for hug resistance. Forgot my lemonade. Had one little drop left. Had one little drop left on the bottom. I'm gonna go refill my water. I'm gonna get water this time, so I'll be right back. I got a big glass of water. But I also got a delicious 0 sugar, 0 caffeine Coca-Cola. And the Light X on customs, dude. Yeah, you're saying that one had been you found one in like a random med bag, right? Yesterday? I don't like joining low rank hunts as a master rank because I'm just gonna join and like carry. But there's an achievement for helping 10 low or high rank hunters. So we're gonna get the achievement. This one was in a med crate in Stronghold. Getting lucky, man. Getting lucky. I don't really ever scav customs. I pretty much exclusively scav interchange these days, just because GPUs and shit. I don't feel like learning streets, so. Yo, what's up, Oblivious? How you doing today, man? What are you up to? Chilling before work. When do you go to work? And I helped. I was here too. Before hours? Word. Yo, this guy's new to Monster Hunter. Look at this fit. You got the bone helmet on with the Baroth chest piece. Respect. I respect the drip. Here I am, valiantly on the way to help. There's my Steam achievement. Turns out I've done exactly 10 low or high rank missions as a master rank. This will be the day that I die. I still haven't got the achievement for cooking my first well done steak. Haven't done any of the treasure hunts. Nine hidden achievements I don't have. Dude, I really don't want to do the treasure hunts. They just don't even seem fun. Never really been into that in these kind of games. You have Monster Hunter, right, Oblivious? What level are you? Hey, what's up, Hers? How you doing today, buddy? Are you feeling better? I should do these at some point. They're just like... I don't play Monster Hunter to take pictures of cats, man. I play Monster Hunter to hunt monsters. Or Magdaros. Not sure, not high, though. Not sure, to be honest. Looking at the monitor isn't especially pleasant. Alright, dude. You can just tell me I don't look that great today. You can just tell me I look a little rough. You don't have to be... You don't have to be abrasive about it. Yeah, your face hurts my eyes. See, I honestly, I appreciate that you just came out and said it. Instead of beating around the bush. I take it you're not streaming today? Since you're, 1, here, but 2, not feeling well? Really not fight many brute Tigluxes, huh? Just thinking I might do a short one later if I felt up to it, but not looking likely. Gotcha. That's unfortunate, man. I'm so good at it. Just over a weekend, I'm already ill. Oh, dude, the Leshen. The Leshen is not a good time. Yeah, man, you've been going pretty hard. Do you think you're ill because you've been like streaming so much and that you've been kind of like overexerting yourself, or do you think that it's just like you caught like a virus or something? I think I just caught something. I was super sweaty in the night and stuff. Oh, dude, I hate that, man. I already have problems like getting to sleep and staying asleep. But when you're like sick and you're like in pain or like sweating through the night and you just waking up in like damp sheets just is ugh, dude, what a miserable feeling. You have my sympathy, man. That shit I don't like it. I don't know if I told you about hers. I was having issues with my Monster Hunter like freezing my system up. Turns out, for some reason, I can no longer run Monster Hunter World and stream at the same time with the graphic settings that I had. So I had to take off the high definition, the HD texture pack, to be able to stream it, which is kind of annoying, honestly, because I like my games to look good. I'm not... There's people who are like, I turn everything to low so I get 150,000 frames per second. I will gladly sit at like 60 as long as my game looks phenomenal. I love a good-looking game. And there's nothing wrong with how it looks now. Don't get it twisted. Oh, hey. I'm gonna go the other way. I don't think it was the snow. It seems to only be on the snow map, so maybe it was a combination of the high texture pack like taking up so much of my VRAM that the snow just kind of was the last straw, you know? No, I'm not grinding for anything particular. I'm just knocking out quests. There's quite a few master rank quests that I just haven't done yet. So I'm doing those, and I'm getting like a lot of like little equipment upgrades that I just never got because I hadn't knocked them out. So like right now, this one is to like upgrade my waterproof mantle. Just put like a little slot in it or something. And of course, it landed me on top of the pink Raytheon. And if I get a couple crowns along the way, that's all the better. To stream it, I went with the high definition texture pack and put a bunch of other stuff to low. Seemed like a better end result. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, like I said, I'm not like super bothered about it, but it was frustrating to have to turn it off because I had streamed it before and it was fine. So I don't know if like maybe my GPU needs to be like, well, no, because the VRAM was super high. I don't know. Either way, I'm streaming it. I'm having a good time. It looks fine. I don't have a problem with it. It was just annoying to have to deal with. I don't like having technical issues, man. I know that that's stupid to say because nobody does, but like, I hate when shit doesn't work. Oh, dude, we gotta get moving. You can't just sit here. Looks fine from this end, though. Stream issues are the worst. Dude, it makes me so upset. Let's go! Let's get a move on! I should have just manually ran past the damn Raytheon. I know that you aren't feeling well, and I know that you will not probably want to, but if you want to join me, Herbs, you're more than welcome to. Like I said, I'm not doing anything in particular, so whatever you gotta get done, we can get done. I am trying to warm back up to Kinsect Glaive. Orange, probably the tail. Probably the tail. The legs? Legs. Yoink. Yeah, man, stream issues, like... Because it can be so many things, right? It's never just one thing. Appreciate the offer, but I'll pass on this one. You know, Herbs, it didn't feel personal until you put the laugh emoji at the end of that. I was laughing because I feel like crap. Yeah, no. I figured you wouldn't, but I just wanted to offer. Who knows? Maybe you just didn't feel like streaming and you felt like gaming. I don't know. How's the second character going? Oh, this is my main character. I haven't played that second character in forever. I have 3, technically. I've got one that I was using only ranged weapons on, called Bad at Range, and then I have that third one that I was only using gun lance on that I only got... I think I got to, like, I got past Zora Magdaros, so I didn't, like, give up immediately. Okay, man. I thought I was going to come a little bit higher than, I'm not going to lie. Come over here, man. I want the damn cast to knock you down. Come on, man. Over here. Oh, Alright, man. Come on. Stop that. I guess I gotta wall him, huh? Lance playthrough win? I don't hate the Lance. It's a little unengaging for me. So I don't super get into it. I don't hate the Lance. I also if I start another character, I'm definitely using the mod that lets you skip cutscenes, because that shit... I've watched, like, all the story-related cutscenes, like, 5-6 times now, and they're so long, man. It's actually... It's insane how fast you can progress through the game when you just skip all the cutscenes. Alright, Cat. I've got him mounted right here next to you. Knock him down. Yeah! Red, yeah, white, orange, goo. My other friend hates the cutscenes. I don't mind them, but I've seen them so much at this point. Because I've done them for, like, 2 of my characters. I've done them for several of my friends' characters. I downloaded a mod when I started that 3rd character that just lets me skip them. Because they're so long. They're so long. bastard. Let's get a Shamos going, get a Sharpen going. Yeah, man, you can progress through the game like crazy fast when you're just skipping the cutscenes. Especially all the Zora Magdaros related stuff, dude. I don't know how Monster Hunter World is such a good game, but they still have the Zora Magdaros in it. It just goes to prove how good the game is, because people are willing to play it despite the Zora Magdaros. It's so bad. It's not even a fight. Like, it'd be cool if it was like a fight, dude, like, Hey, I'm trying to remember the name of something. Oh, I didn't mean to do that there. Son of a gun. In the other games, there was kind of like a Zora Magdaros-esque fight, but it was like a big old sand whale. But you still fought the thing. You didn't just, like, shoot some cannons at it and then it pisses off, you know? Like, you, like... Dude, look up the sand whale fight from maybe Try. It's like Jin Moran or something, I think is what his name was. Yeah, you have to sit there and wait. It's silly, dude. It could have been executed a lot better. And, like, if you ask people who play this game, like, across the board, everyone says Zora Magdaros is the worst. Like, hey, you want to start a new character? I don't know. I don't know if I want to sit through the Zora Magdaros cutscenes. Like, it's so bad. Oh, you would get pissed off right as I got the mount on you. How's your Valentine's Day doing, Herbs? By the way. I mean, like, obviously you're sick and that's not great. But I mean, like, besides that. I don't know, you got like a dinner planned or anything? Forgot it was Valentine's Day until I woke up and Shell said Happy Valentine's Day. I feel like that's... You're not the only one. You're not the only one. I'm normally really bad with dates, like birthdays and stuff. I forget constantly. So I try to remember like the holidays and stuff that I can. So I did know Valentine's Day was coming up. I did, like, a week ago, have to look up when exactly it was, though. She's not mad or anything? No, I didn't assume so. Some people would be, for sure. I was talking with Yoshu in here earlier. I was saying, like, I'm fine with the Valentine's holiday. I just don't like how monetized it is. So, like, I like celebrating Valentine's Day, like, you know, having, like, a nice dinner date with somebody, or whatever. I just hate, like, when they, like, they want, like, a card and, like, a balloon, like... We can't just celebrate without all the extra, like, kind of pointless spending. I lost my trank bombs. Well, I'm glad she's not mad, dude. Especially with you feeling sick, that'd be a lot to deal with in one day. On the odd occasion we do go out for it, we do it a few days before and after. Yeah, that's for sure the way to do it. That is for sure the way to do it. I think after is better, because I feel like you're more likely to dodge like the artificial price inflation, you know? There's an achievement for getting to Master Rank 200. I'm still 50 away from that. Someday. Dude, I was eating sushi yesterday, Hers. So, when I left your stream yesterday, we left to go get lunch. We left my driveway, turned right. We didn't even get a mile down the driveway. My wife said she wanted to go out day of this year, and honestly not a fan, but we'll see. Yeah, good luck, Yoshi. It can be a disaster. Not like your dinner date, but I mean, like, people, like, are scurrying right now to, like, get flowers and stuff if they forgot, you know what I mean? Trying to, like, make reservations and stuff, so I'm glad you already got it, like, scheduled. We got out of our driveway, dude. Didn't even make it a mile down the road. This guy was going to deliver food to this lady, and so her driveway is, like, here, and then on both sides it's, like, super steep down into a ditch. And he turned, and, like, his front right tire missed the driveway, and his whole car, like, if this was the driveway, his whole car is, like, sitting like this on the edge of the driveway, with his back left tire just up in the air. So we stopped to help. I got up under the car, and there was, like, this big, like, chunk of concrete that I pulled out from under it to, like, keep it from scraping. We hooked up a chain to the back, and we pulled him out of the driveway. And, that took a while, obviously. And then we went to go eat lunch, and then we went grocery shopping and everything. So then by the time I finally got back, Herbs, you rated out, like, as soon as I got back home. Like, I literally got back home and, like, opened up your stream, and you're like, my head hurts, I'm not having a good time on this path. I'm like, you're like, I'm rating out. And I was like, okay, that's fair, but unfortunate timing. But yeah, dude. They were also, like, in their defense, there's not really much they could do, right? Because the lady was at home without a car, which is why she ordered delivery, I assume. But when we were driving down the road, we drove past his house. The car is like this in the ditch. And they're both just standing there. They're not moving. They're not doing anything. They're not looking around how they can, like, improve the situation. They're both kind of just standing there, like, watching cars drive by on the road. And we drove by and we're like, oh, we should stop and help. And so we turned around and came back. But, like, it was so funny to me. They were both just kind of, like, just, like, staring at cars as they drove by. That section was so hard with how foggy my head was getting. Dude, I missed a lot of it, obviously. But when I got back, you were doing that part where, like all the saws and shit. And then there was, like, that one saw that kept getting you at the end that, like, moved real fast. That looked like a nightmare, man. Props to you for knocking that out. Or, like continuing to try to knock it out is what I mean. Because I'm not a big fan of, like, Castlevania-style games in the first place. But, like, stuff like that would be my breaking point. I'd be like, man, I just don't want to do this. I just don't want to do this right now. So you're stronger than I am. Oh, I'm sure you will, and I know you'll beat it eventually. That would probably be something that I would give up trying on stream and just do on my own at some point. I would get like a random urge to hop on it and try it. What are you doing, man? My cat is on top of a wardrobe, like 6 inches from the ceiling, and he's just sitting on top of it looking at me. That bit is optional. Oh yeah, no, I know. I mean, you've already beat the game, right? So it's technically all optional. Just go back to. Do I just go back to Greatsword? What the cat doing? He's always up to some shenanigans, man. Cat's always doing something. True. I think it's so interesting that cats love being up high. Like, they really like being up as high as they can get, you know? Let's try the sword and board. Are you thinking about just doing more Hollow Knight later, Herbs? You said you were considering doing a stream, but probably not. Is that what you were planning on? Is just more Hollow? It's auto sort. She climbs a little more now, but weirdly our cat doesn't climb that much. She tends to squeeze under the fence instead of climbing over. It's because they're apex predators. That's why they like to sit up high. It's interesting that your cat doesn't like to climb. I'm trying to remember what your cat looks like. I can like vaguely recall like your cat emote, but like your cat looks a lot like my other friend's cat, and so like I'm getting them mixed up in my head, I think. Alright, time to make myself look bad in front of hers with the sword and board. Hey, buddy. Oh, I should have turned him more. Oh, it still worked. Okay. Got away with it, too. Yeah, that one. That looks very similar to my friend's cat. I've got another friend, Simon. I think it's Simon. Is it Simon's cat? He has a cat that looks pretty similar to that. Or it doesn't look anything like it, and I'm just misremembering totally, which, let's be real, is also, like, very much so an option. Alright. Okay. Oh, welcome back down. You just hopped off. Am I gonna be able to turn you enough for this? Oh, Lord. Can I send him all the way over there? Yeah. Got a slinger. That's tiny, it only weighs about 3 kilograms. What's he doing, man? He's just walking in circles. Nala's a pretty big boy. He's not like huge, but I'd say he's decent size for a cat. Nala is, yeah. He's a house cat. My other cat Tumbles, who my Palico is named after. She's our outside cat that has kind of become an inside-outside cat over the last 4 or 5 years. She's my geriatric angel. She is 17. Yeah, she's sweet. She's such a good cat, too. We've never had a problem with her. Like, she doesn't scratch up furniture. She doesn't, like, she uses the litter box, no issue. She used to catch mice for us when we had, like, a mouse problem. We live across from a field, so we get mice somewhat regularly. And she used to take care of that really well. She's kind of stopped, but, like, she's 17, dude. She's in her retirement era, you know? Let her enjoy her retirement. Nala doesn't do any of that cool stuff. He just, like, eats and poops a lot. Which reminds me, I gotta clean out the cat litter box later. Nala's main talent is just meowing at me. That's all he does. I want to get him like one of those little kitty treadmills. That's what I was looking for. I think he would like that a lot. Because, like, he's not an active cat, but he really can be. Like, he's an inside cat, you know? I don't really have a treadmill for him or anything. That being said, if I get him the damn treadmill and he doesn't use it, I'm gonna be upset. Our cat is scared of the bigger cats, so she comes inside to poop. Alright, that's interesting. That's a new one. I've never heard that one before. I gotta remember the damn combo for it again. Pretty sure I was talking about this last time you watched me play hers. Well, maybe you weren't there. Last time I streamed Monster Hunter, I was like, oh shit, I don't remember that one combo for the sword and shield that makes it good. It's like the full combo, then you hit like round slash, and then you hit like LTRT, and it like charges your slinger. But you have to have slinger ammo, I think, is the issue I'm having right now. You gotta have ammo in your slinger to do it. Grab this bad boy right here. It's the back step, then the jump attack, and then the load, I think. We'll figure it out. She used to mainly go outside, but I guess a new cat turned up or something. Yeah, I mean, cats are super territorial, so that makes sense. We don't let Nala outside because he's soft. He's not ready for the outside world. He's such a weenie of a cat. He harasses Tumbles, and Tumbles and her... She's so sweet. She just puts up with it. Like, she doesn't play with him. She avoids him. But she doesn't, like, attack him. But he's literally afraid of every other animal in the house. Like, he runs from everything. He runs from me half the time. Like, you make, like, a little noise. He's got anxiety. Which makes sense, because I've got anxiety. I infected him with it or something. But like, in her old house, apparently Lexi was a house cat for 4 years. Yeah, you make like the smallest sound and Nala will like jump like that. And despite what he'll have you believe, he's never been beat. The closest he's been to beat is I had to trap him in the bathroom one time to watch him when he had a kidney thing. Maybe I traumatized him when I trapped him in the bathroom one day. But it was under doctor's orders. He had a medical condition. I had to get looked at. I had to observe him. He's deeply untrusting now. Stop trying to kick me, man. Stop trying to kick me, man. They were a little gracious with that one. We hit this, we hit the back, then we hit the forward. Charge, yeah, there we go. Somebody's getting hit one way or another. Excuse me, I would like to get through there. I'm really lucky today. Saw that, Herbs? We'll get to it when I'm not fighting both these dudes at once. Don't run away. Oh, you bastard. With my new armor set in World, I am so boned if I've fought anything that isn't fire. Is fire like your only res? I mean, to be fair, most monsters don't do, like, really, like, significant elemental damage either way. Turn around. I'm trying to wall you. It is definitely super nice having the high elemental or the elemental resistance though, in a lot of fights. The rest are minus. What are mine right now? I'm pretty good on everything except dragon. The shoreline window jumps are still a thing, but I was dumb and held spacebar, so I jumped off the ledge. Were you doing the window exploit, Yoshu? You son of a bitch. I just have to whack some decorations on or something. Oh, dude, my armor is so decorated. I got so much going on in here, man. Free meal, speed eating, divine blessing. We'll be decorating. I only value the elemental resistance on mostly the in-game monsters, but specifically the ones that have like a really hard hitting attack. I mostly just don't want to be one shot. If I can survive everything else, I'm usually just fine. But with you being a Lance boy, you probably should be a little bit tankier. Just testing, really. I'm starting to wonder where you got all those light X's from, Yoshu. Oh, guard up, I can just block it all. You really can block, like, everything with guard up. On customs, I swear. Yeah, sure. Sure, buddy. Whatever helps you sleep at night, man. I'll stand for the slander. Well, you're the one doing the window exploit, man. To get another source of guard up, I can get new armor. Yeah. I think I have mine slotted. We gotta get you a guard up decoration, man. Oh, hey, welcome back. I want to be on your head, so I can run you into him. Yeah, like that. He's just standing there taking it at this point, man. Brother's beat. Oh, he's sniffing for food, that's why. That one was kind of wishful, I guess. Earplugs, man. Please! Earplugs is the one thing I really I don't have. I should use it more, but it takes so many points to get like to a valuable level of earplugs. It just makes me not want to get it at all. You don't see me. Let's just watch them fight for a little bit. I think that could be fun. Okay, they smelled me. Can you block the roar with sword and shield? Probably, with guard up on. I would imagine so. I don't have the muscle memory for it. Bastard. Get me out of the stink. Yo, get him, dude. Where are you going? Yeah, you probably can block the roar. I've basically only used sword and shield against Fatalis at this point, so the only muscle memory I have for the weapon is in the Fatalis fight, not against like the other monsters. Plus, also, I'm a little stupid and I don't pay enough attention to know like when they're gonna roar half the time. It just happens, you know. I want these stones. I don't want to run them into each other again. Okay, we'll have the rocks anyways. Well, he's in the hardest fight in the game. Well, yeah, but the difference is that fight is like really specific. And he doesn't like roar a lot. Like he doesn't just like do like the stagger, like the roar stagger a lot. And I mostly use it for the heal. So my role in Fatalis, I have found that the fight goes a lot better if I just make sure that nobody else dies. The amount of times I've been in that fight and like some random joins and dies like 2 or 3 times is so high that I mostly stay in the back and chug potions. I'll go in for attacks every now and then, but I am like hyper vigilant on keeping my team alive in that fight. No, they got a thing for each other, man. It's kind of cute. Always capturable. What the hell did I do there to mount? What button did I press there to do that weird ass mount? What the hell was that? I don't think I've ever done that before. What the hell was that? Should destroy my trap. On Sunshine, get in the trap. Fight! Don't you turn your back on me. In case you didn't know, Herbs, when they go to like limp away, if you have the stagger slinger shots like bomb pods, scatter nuts, crystal burst, stuff like that, if you hit them like twice, they'll turn around and keep fighting instead of like, going away, which is super nice for some fights where they run away just a ton. Just terrorizing the bear out before I leave. That one was for you, Herbs. That one was for you, buddy. Earplugs, Jim. Extremely topical. There are events that like specifically give you more like rank points. I don't think they're not that fun, if I'm being honest. So I just don't do them. We can wait one more turn before we do that. I was thinking of trying the light bowgun at some point, but I don't know if I can be bothered with cycling ammo types. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I haven't used one in ages, so I don't know if I want to pull one out and show you. I'll make it look, I think, worse because I haven't used one in forever. But they're not too bad. You literally you hold L1. Sorry, I didn't mean to flashbang you with my PS4 controller. You hold L1 and then press like triangle and X, and it just like cycles up and down. It's not like a burden or anything. The only thing you really got to pay attention to is like knowing what types of ammo your bowgun runs, because different bowguns will run different types. So like there'll be bowguns that don't run like the shotgun rounds. There'll be bowguns that don't run, you know, like the sniper rounds, whatever. I'll beat up this Rathalos. Rathalos. Yeah, I've just been going through and farming quests that I haven't completed yet. Dev messaged me. I'll have to check out what that message is about. He sent me a video saying it might help me with something. I'll have to check that one out after stream. Ooh, there's a Nagakuga here. Herms, are you excited for the new Monster Hunter game, Wilds? That game looks... I mean, obviously there's not like a lot of like... There's not a lot of like info out about it, but like the visuals that they had in the trailer look really nice. And honestly, as long as they don't fuck it up, as long as like... And it is the team that made Worlds. Monster Hunter World. It's the same team that made this game that's making it, so I have high hopes for it. But I've had hopes for stuff before, and sometimes you get burned, you know? We shall see. I've not looked into it too much, but I'll give it a shot for sure. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to look into yet. I think it's just like the release trailer, or like the teaser trailer. But it is the same studio that made... So like Rise was made by a different team than World was. So it's being made by the team that made World. So I have high hopes. If it's more World, I'll be happy. Exactly. That's pretty much what I want, is World again, but like with new monsters. Dude, honestly, there's so many monsters in other games that like that aren't in this game. If they could have a whole game where they just combine like all the monsters from all the different games into one. They wouldn't have to come out with new monsters necessarily. I mean, that'd be backlash for sure, but... What's up, Nagakuga? Move, dude. Damn it. Dude, I love the Nagakuga. What a cool monster. Turf War. Here we go. You're not gonna take that sitting down, are you? Oh, there you go. Yeah, fuck him up. Oh, dude, he even did the kitty back, the bunny kicks. Did you see that? He did the damn kitty bunny kicks. Oh, he's gonna trap himself. Don't waste my mount. Okay, he didn't trap himself. Gotta love the kitty jack. And did you see when he was on the Rathalos, he did like the back leg, like the cats do, the disembowelment kick? I'll cut his toe. Okay, I'm glad you saw it. I'm not crazy. There goes his head. Let's get the tail next. That also show up? What about here just then? These scatter nets. Good thing I put on my fireproof mantle. Alright now. These nuts. Ah. Got him. He gets knocked down, but he gets up again. I'm gonna break his wing. Great sword damage numbers are silly, but look at the windup you gotta do. Sorry, Jogras, you did not deserve that. They did not have that coming. They did not have that coming, man. I love Greatsword, man. It's been my main in every Monster Hunter game. Every single one. Maybe it's because it's simple. It's just like, it's simple but not boring to me. And then you get like the huge dopamine hit when you get like the full 3-hit combo. You do the front flip, hit him for like 1,000 damage. Bastard. Go. The Virgo's right wing, but not his left. Is it Narga Kuko back? It is. Don't. Oh, you bastard. Stop! Alright, you asked for it. He did a drive-by, man. He screamed at me and then left. Oh, I hear cats. Oh, that's Tumbles calling him in. Jogras, dude, get out of the way. This isn't for you. Don't be a hero. Oh, he raised his wing up, dude. Is that a Tigrex footprint? That is Tigrex footprint. I was gonna say I fully broken him except his back, but right as I was about to say it, I broke his back. So, here we are. This poor Rathalos, man. He's not having a grand time. Oh, dude, if he goes all the way to the nest, I want to show you something, Herbs. No, I won't show it to you. I won't show it to you. I won't. I don't. Never mind. I lied. Actually getting bullied. I was bullying him a little bit. But this sword has a lot of dragon damage on it. 800 dragon damage. And he's weak to dragon, I believe. Unless I'm just dumb. I apparently can't look at my monster notes while tracking, or while on a Jagras, so... Are you gonna show me? There's a really cool map interaction, but I don't want to spoil it for you. Just like on stream. If you stream Monster Hunter again and I get the chance, I'll show it to you while you're live. But I don't want to spoil it for you and show it to you while I'm streaming and you're not playing. I think it'll have more impact if you're like in the game, you know? So I won't spoil it for you yet. Is it the water? It might be the water. Maybe. Do I need to hit it again? I think so. So good. The Tail Rider left me? Well, the Tail Rider got hit by a waterfall, so... Oh no, I turned too far! No! That would have been sick. I bet that would have killed, too. He's gonna top rope his ass. Happened by accident for me when I was fighting it. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's how everyone discovers it, unless they have it spoiled for them. You're like fighting the Rathalos or the Raytheon, and then it like shoots a stray fireball and it like hits the background. Your camera gets like locked on. You're like, what the hell is going on? And then you get washed away. So good. Latent power and tool specialist skills. 153! Yeah, Herves, there's treasures on each map that you can find, like a treasure hunt, and then there's, if you go to the Linean specialist, he wants you to like take very specific pictures of the cats. And I never had the motivation to do it, man. I don't know if you've seen this or not yet. Dude, first of all, look at this little cutie right here, man. Little ghost poogie, dude. Look how adorable he is. What a cutie patootie. This guy right here. And they do the stupid shit that other games do for stuff that I never want to do. Where like some of the stuff, like, oh, it has to be raining, it has to be nighttime. I don't wanna have to wait for that. Basically, like, they want me to take a picture of a bug trapper, one of them from the front, as large as possible, and like sniffing your surroundings. I don't want to do that, man. And those are the easy ones. I really don't want to do the ones that's like, they're doing a backflip and it's raining. You know? Yeah, this is my favorite gathering hub by far, Herbs. I come here by default. That's what I was telling you. Where is that even? I think it's in options. Yeah, default option when returning. You can tell it to take you to the gathering hub. So that's why it spits me out in here when I finish my mission. And then whichever map you depart from is, I think, the map that it takes you back to. I probably swap that up. I've been growing that same stuff for a while. What would I swap it for, though? I definitely need some sleep herb. I got 1,600 blue mushrooms. Let's swap out some blue mushrooms for some sleep herb. Honey, I got 1,300 of. 1,300 flash bugs. We're swap out a lot of that, honestly. Ivy can be grown. Let's get some mandragoras going. Get some toadstools going as well. Oh, because they take 2 turns. That's right. Dude, here, I'll fight the Black Diablos. Have you fought a Black Diablos yet, Herbs? I don't want to spoil it for you. I'm doing content you haven't seen yet. I gotta swap it up. I'm not trying to spoil you. Where those damn pigs at? Where's the pig event? Oh, you have fought a Black Diablos? Dude, they're hard, man. Seeing is believing. I don't even know what this one is. We're gonna try this one. Since it's got special rewards. What's the Tiger X week 2? Ice? I rank, I think, for pigs. I forgot those aren't consolidated. My bag is starting to kill me. I might have to call it soon. I gotta stretch out. Dude, look at the size difference on these Great Jogresses, man. 270 for the small, 1900 for the big. Am I crazy? There he is. I do have the big crown, but not the small one. Was he not week 2, man? Alright, let's try a Thunder Sword. Do I have a good Thunder Sword laying around? The answer is yes, because I have the... I think it's just that one, really. Yeah. The Demon Lord Goldrad. This is probably my last one for now. I gotta stretch out my back after this. My back's starting to cramp up. I don't know what it's specifically controller games that do it to me. I think it's because I like lean forward more. And it causes really specifically like under my back shoulder blade. Like it gets like kind of hot and painful. Jesus Christ. I need weapon monitor soon anyways. Well, I appreciate you hanging out, Herbs. If you're not feeling well, dude, please lay down. I don't want you to... Oh... I don't want you, like, making anything worse, brother. Get some rest. I need you full capacity. I need you to recover soon so we can play Monster Hunter together. It's a waste. There's more stones here somewhere, but I never remember where, and they're not marked on my map. There we go. Is that a greatsword? It looks like a tree? Yeah. It's a greatsword. It's supposed to be, like, reminiscent of, like, a... I can't think of what the name is. It's like an Asian thing. It's like a big, long stick with, like, spikes coming out of it. Like a big club. You know what I'm talking about? There's a name for him. I can't remember the name of him. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. There's a name. There's for sure a name. I just can't remember what it's called. Is it the Shugoki from For Honor that wields one? Like the big fat dude? Was that his name? God, I haven't played For Honor in ages. He's so wide, man. I feel like I don't have an opportunity to get in there on him. Oh, he's doing the spaghetti attack. Oh, that was close enough. I'll have to look at what that's called, man. That's kind of bothering me. Thank God for divine protection, man. Every time I get hit and flash blue like that, that's divine protection, reducing the amount of damage that I take from that hit. I just want to get them out, brother. Please. He's not about the whole mount thing, so... Ooh, he's wallable. Still. Or again? I think he was not wallable for a little bit there. Oh, his tail just got rid of the weakened status. Not that it mattered. This one's folding me up, man. I am the Rathalos in this situation. Should we mount? Yeah. He's not happy. In his defense, we did cut off his tail, so like I see it. Oh, I almost got away with it. Want this carve. I want the carve, please. Dude, he's so wide. His hitbox is almost as bad as the pig hitboxes, Herbs. Brandon, you dog. A little kiss on Valentine's Day, dude? A little kiss from me on Valentine's Day? How you doing today, Brandon? I know what you like. Yeah, I like your wife's kitchen sink soup, dude. Pretty good. That's good to hear, man. You got your heater thing or your dishwasher thing situated, right? There we go. Finally broke his damn arm. His left wing. It is very tasty. Took a while. Yeah, dude. I'm glad you got it fixed. Shit like that is such a hazard, man. Like, I'm glad you figured. I'm glad you found out and got it fixed. We lost it. Free hits. What are you up to, man? Got done watching Savannah with Nikki. Did you see the Mushoku Tensei trailer I sent you? I mean, it wasn't even like really a trailer. It was basically a recap and then a teaser. Damn you. I was pissed. Now I can't mount them. I hope it's good too. We finally got that annoying ass plot point out of the way from the last season. We can go back to like some sick magic. How's your Valentine's Day doing, dude? You got any plans? ED2 got him down low, dude. But he's got it figured out. I missed the slide. This thing has got to be capturable soon, right? It's been beating on it for a minute now. It's been 10 minutes. Wall him again. We're gonna watch Madam Web, I think, this weekend. Got work tonight, so not really doing anything. Gotcha. I understand. Oh, I didn't quite make it. Brandon, I was talking to Alan, and I was telling him that, like, because people are showing a lot less interest in Pal World, and not logging on as much, I'm taking the server down, and we're just gonna like we're at the like schedule a time when people get on to play Pal World, because you know, it still runs the electricity bill up whether people are playing on it or not. So people not being on it, I can't really justify keeping it up 24/7. You know what I'm saying? I did log on to my ore base having like 40,000 ore mined though. And for some reason my coal base had a bunch of stone and wood and everything that I harvested. But they specifically won't harvest the coal. I had like 20 coal and like 1,000 wood. Or like 1,000 wood, 1,000 stone. They just for some reason don't harvest the coal. Also, this is gonna be my last hunt for now. My back is starting to hurt, and I think that's kind of starting to give me a headache as well. So I'm gonna raid out after this one, and then I'm down to just chill in Discord if you're hanging out. I forgot that this dude was huge. I didn't think he was gonna make it to me there. Turn around here. I want to wall you. Sounds good. All right, cool. Yeah, I killed him with the wall, the strongest weapon in the game, baby. Wall power. I'm flexing. You can't see it, but I'm fucking flexing wall power, baby. What the special reward from this is? I feel like I've done this one before, but it's been a while. Nice little 3.5-hour Monster Hunter stream. Nothing too crazy. Not like Herv's. Not like Herv's fucking 12-hour streams, guys. Herv's has been... Herv's has been, he's been full-time streaming. He's been doing like 10-hour streams almost every day of the week. He's been knocking it out. He's a handsome guy with a nice beard. A stupid, sexy British accent. You should check him out if you haven't already. I shout him out most of the times that he's in here, if I remember to. Spirited Canteen ticket. Huh. Anyways, he's currently playing Monster Hunter World. He's playing Lord of the Fallen with a plot twist, a VTuber lady. He's playing Hollow Knight. He's been doing a shit ton of Hollow Knight. Man has been absolutely crushing Hollow Knight. But he's a pretty chill guy. Good guy to hang out with if you got nothing else going on. Pop him up on another monitor. Good guy to hang out with. I'm just gonna look up what this ticket is for instead of searching through all that crap. Spirited Canteen ticket. You know what? I have seen these before. Dude, these are cool. Check these out. I don't think I own these though. So they're dual blades. Those are pretty nice looking, the Elytron dual blades. There we go. The strong ale. I like that. Herbs, if I make these, I can use these with you. They're only ranked 10, man. They're only ranked 10, buddy. I could use them in your fights. Look at the jiggle physics on that head. I remember how to tell if you've crafted something before or not. I might already have them crafted. I do already have them crafted. Oh, I already upgraded them to the Master Ales. Alright, well. Alright, guys. Let me find somebody to raid out to. My back is kind of killing me, and it's creeping up my back, and it's starting to give me a little bit of a headache. So let's send it out before I get cranky. Let's look for somebody on Twitch who is playing... No, not you, Deb. Not you. I'll join your stream in a second. We'll look for Monster Hunter World. Oh, these guys are in Fatalis. I don't want to spoil it for hers. This guy says he's first playthrough in Iceborne. Ads, man, ads. Alright, guys, I'm just gonna write out to this guy. He looks like he's having a good time. I don't know anything about him, so if he's off the wall, don't blame me. I'm sending over to It's Smurf. First time through Monster Hunter, I'm sure he's having a good time. He says backseating is welcome. Well, okay, his tag is backseating allowed, but I don't know if you guys can be backseating or not. If you are a sub, feel free to copy the sub command. If you are a follower, the second one is for you. Share a little bit of love when we get over there. Let them know what we're about. Let them know that we represent you know? I'm gonna send you guys over, though. Thank you so much for hanging out. Herbs, dude, I hope you start feeling better, man. I'm sorry you're sick, brother. That sucks. Thanks to all my lurkers, all my boys in the chat. I see you. I know when you're here. I got my eyes on you. Thanks for hanging out through the hiccup earlier. I had to turn my graphics down so the stream worked, but I appreciate all of you. I love you all. I'm gonna send you over, and have a good day. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way.